hoping everyone's having a good day. We just finished off Ethel last time, had a very silly fight. And now we're gonna go do some stuff in Act 2. It's gonna be a good time. Oh, keyboard layout. The eternal thing that I mess up at the beginning of every stream. Cool. Yeah, we killed Ethel. I think that this is exploration experience. I don't actually want to go through there right now.
I'll go this way.
Marina's dead, so we could get hostile Connor, I think. Oh, that seems like a good idea. Where are we? Riverside Tea House. The ordering of the waypoints, I thought, is so cursed this run. Why did I not get the Blighted Village? Why am I here? Alright. I'll go here. Where is it? Somewhere back there, right? It's Connor's thingamajig. All this stuff is still marked owned, even though Ethel is gone. There's no one to punish us for stealing at this point, right? Let's also check the video settings. Okay, that's... Click. Video settings. I mean, okay, nothing's really changed. Let me start closing things. What if I just close Chrome? Chrome doesn't. Chrome is hot. I was experimenting with Keycaster earlier to see if I could understand why dialogue sometimes quits on when I'm talking with trailers. That doesn't seem good to have on all the time. How do I get back there? Oh, I need to go through this door? Okay, so I need to break this door. This chest.
So what might you be hiding?
There's a million food items, sure. Okay, eventually. Eventually, game. Alright. So what I was thinking for today was, could finally go kill Karnas. Now that I have the build going, I feel a lot better about how that's going. Could also go for, could also go for Near. Will feel like pretty healthy fights to take at this point in the run. And if we save the gnomes and stuff, we'll get Nier's tadpole, and we'll get his boots of not tripping on any ice. Which, seeing as we're spamming ice all over the place, maybe that'll be helpful sometimes. And Harness, I guess, has the other Moon Lantern, which isn't as useful now that we've got Balthazar's, but still nice.
Better fetch that.
Because it lets us manipulate light levels of terrain. The Moon Lantern has an absolutely absurd range at which it changes the light level from obscured. And, I intend to take advantage of that for shadows and fights like that in Act 3, or in Act 2, where we don't really have any light. We want to have light. Alright, so I think we've looted the place. Let's go get Connor. I don't intend to do any Connormancy in this run, though a little fun as always. This is all junk. This is the one that I want, right? Let's put it here. Moldering coffee. Does it not work when Connor's dead? Can't be healed. Interesting. It seems like it. Okay. So I guess no Connor for us? That's unfortunate, but we'll make do. Server that's right, some punishment for summoning Lump there. Which is very, very silly in this run. The phase spider matriarch, I suppose we could fight, but listen to that at the moment.
Ripple bark could sustain an entire village.
Let's go do this. Alright.
We'll be clear. No point in lingering now. I've got the note.
Show me your wares. This doesn't matter to us anymore. That absolutely does matter to us. Okay, Lumps Warhorn we can sell. This stuff can all be for sale. I don't think we'll ever wear a necklace that lets us... This only costs 1? Convince me to keep it. Warped Headband. Yeah, might be some in checks. Mirror of Loss. Actually, we don't need to check on the Mirror of Loss. I'll keep it regardless, just for no reason. Fine, okay. The world has spoken. I am to sell that. 3 potions of animal speaking doesn't really feel necessary. Invis pods, sure. Increase speed to get out of jail free. Anything else from Dareth? Bombs. I think we want bombs to get near out of the prison. 21 water, so classic. Bloodlust elixir mats. Tons of grease bottles. Yeah, I think the time for spending our action throwing a grease bottle is just mostly over, unfortunately. There we go. What are we looking like on carry weight? Very close, unfortunately. Let's see what else we can make do with that. I believe this should go in the rat. No, it should go in timber. This I'm going to carry around. I don't know if I'm actually going to remember to use it ever. Doesn't seem, honestly, all that good. Could just use a... Yeah, I'm just going to sell this. I'm not going to remember it, and it's going to take up space in my inventory.
We'll be clearing. No point in lingering now. I've got the noble stock.
The value of that is the 0.3 carry weight, not anything else. Let's get some consumables in here. Key items. Let's put a candle in the rat and timber just so that we don't lose it. This. What is this? Marina's locket. Yeah, never useful again, unfortunately. That should be sold. Is that really useful? I don't know. Let's pretend like it is. Alright, extract everything. Oh, I'd like to make some oil of Bane. Can't do that. Bane. Yeah, that's what I want. Any supplement. Autumn Crocus. Oh, I could choose here. Peerless Focus, Tadpole Elixir, Glorious Filter. This is the least useful one. Craft all this. Nice. Okay. What else? Dagger Root. Yeah, craft all this. You know, I'm very curious about these, though. Hey, Trade! How's it going? We just booted up stream. Killed Ethel last time, so we're just dealing with the aftermath of that. And I'm thinking I could do Karnas and Nier. Karnas and Nier today. For Nier, I like... Ryru, hello, welcome. Hey, Malek, how's it going? How's your morning, evening, whatever it is? How's it been? How is the Gale stream going? Trade? Honor solo, where Gale is insert reference I don't understand. You nearly lost to Gandalf because you thought they fixed his guaranteed crit bypassing crit immunity? No. Okay. By the wording, I assume you pulled it out in the end, and I'm glad for that. That is spooky. I am frightened of Gandalf. Oh man, actually, I just killed Ethel. Does Gandalf disappear? I don't know if I have to fight Gandalf. Yeah, that is spooky. Gandalf is spooky. Is this guaranteed crit? Like, can it hit you even if you have enough AC that a 20 wouldn't hit you? Or is it just like a cheater, like auto hit crit? Alright, we should make some potions. I suppose these things are worthless. Yeah, I'm never freaking making antidotes, that's fine. Oh man, I should read this, because, like, sometimes this thing's like, yeah, you have 5 or whatever, but it's not like 5 of this salt. It's, like, gonna use 3 of these and, like, 2 of, like, actually useful things. Not 100% sure. Okay. I can figure it out at some point. Sure. See, I've only got 1 of those. You see that? Like, that, it said 12. It's lying. It's saying, like, how many suspensions do I have? Right, I would much rather have not created a potion of mind reading. Freaking useless potion, but you know, game as this game does. Okay, so for folks who don't know me, Third Monkey, also a challenge hunter like Trade, not an XP genius like Trade is, but I try. Have some fun. This run is Shadowheart. I'm playing as a nature cleric. I respec once, and never used my domain abilities before respecking. We're now level 7. We're messing around with the cold build. So cold brim hat. I don't have the full set right now, but cold brim hat, gloves of baneful striking. These interact super weirdly with boots of stormy clamor, and then ring protection and snowburst string. Snowburst string is the other operative thing, and we've got Drake through cold on our bow. So. Lots of prone and frightened being inflicted, and a lot of enemies who will just be sitting around passing their turns. So we have too much junk.
Will be no point in
If you don't know
lingering
my
now.
stream, I
I've got the
don't
noble
play with the Traveler's Chest, which means junk actually needs to be called once in a while. There's not a lot of obvious stuff to throw away. This feels very niche. I'll have better things to do with my weapon most of the time. Vitality. Also very niche. Staff of Crones, get out of here. The days of this might also be over. I'm just carrying around this because I'm scared of the freaking spectator. This arrow doesn't go in this. Okay. That's probably as much as I'm going to get done right now. See if we can sell any equipment. Okay, into the chest, to the thing. And arrows, I don't think I'm going to sell any of these, but I am going to spam a ton of these against, what's his face? Against Nier and his crew. And against Karnas. Anything I can sell here? Oh, I should just put that down. Lightning Jabber. Actually useful things. I'm good with not having a Detect Thoughts amulet. This stuff probably weighs nothing. Sucer Dagger, Dagger +1. These are just a bunch of Dagger +1s to throw. +1 Intimidation? I don't know. Probably don't care that much about it. We have a pound back. +1 in saving throws will be useful. Boots of Striding, very useful. Titan String Bow, I'm not using it. I got it because I was like, I don't know, it's OP, I might use it later, and I haven't really felt like I have needed it. And it's kind of dirty, so. These are also piercing damage. Do I really need these +1 daggers? Not. Give me another pound back. Alright. So we've got some spare room now. Should be good enough. Yeah, let's go do another fight. Near Karnas first? I can do Karnas. Where is he? Shadowed Battlefield. Getting a message. One sec. A friend of mine's having a bad time at work, unfortunately. Okay, so let's do some Karnas. Hey, Ginger. Ooh. It's good to see you here when it's not like midnight for me. I'm actually awake when you arrive on the scene.
No time for Danny.
How are things going with the no looting run that you were trying? There is one awkward interaction with this build, which is that prone clears all enemy stacks of ability drain, and we keep knocking enemies prone, so they keep getting all their AC back. It's just, that bit's a little frustrating. Maybe we can try a different ring for this. The other thing that we could do is, yeah, this is fine for this one. +2 acid damage. Reverb will knock them prone. I'm not super worried about other stuff. Baneful Striking. Do I want you to have... Yeah, I want you to have loss and saves against Frightened. So let's try to go for the full Frightened experience here. We don't have the Snowburst ring on, so Coldrum Hat is less relevant. Maybe we should put the Snowburst ring on. Okay, I want to show you guys this interaction, and I want to see if we can work out why it works the way it does. So actually, let's just put this back on. I mean, just lightning charges off backlash will be good. Badly, oh no. What's keeping you up? What's the issue? Oh, did we buy a psychic? Do we have a psychic resist elixir? We want one of those. Hello? Typing it here. Huh. Potions. Well, it's colored like pink or something, so we don't have one. Let's go to Amelium and buy. Come back here. There's a really weird interaction which causes reverberation to proc a lot more often than I think it should. And I couldn't make sense of it from looking at the combat logs earlier in testing, but maybe someone on stream will have an idea of what the heck is going on. I mean, like, I kind of expect nonsense to happen with these abilities that are like, you know, when you inflict a condition X, because a lot of internal things in the game are tracked as conditions, even if they're not visible.
Welcome back.
But I'd like to understand, like, you know, what are the conditions under which reverberation will proc extra?
I greet you, son.
Let me see your wares. Give me one of these. Balance offer. The other thing about buying expensive stuff is that 1,000 gold is weighs a pound. So this is actually a weight-saving measure. I'm gonna wait to drink that until the fight actually starts. That way I can get initiative over Harness and Crew. We have Heavy Armor Master on this run, not Alert, so that will be a problem until we level up to level 8. And then we'll get Heavy Armor, or we'll get Alert, and then we won't have to deal with this anymore. I haven't really figured out what I'm doing after level 8. I could go straight Nature Cleric, and Nature Cleric is perfectly fine. We'll get, 6 level spell slots. Ooh, Cleric also gets Conjure Elemental. Let's open the wiki. It's probably a new record. It's almost 30 minutes yet, and we haven't opened the wiki yet on the stream. That's nice. Conjure. Is that right? No. Cleric does not get it. What does Cleric get? Bad spells, Insect Plague or something for this domain. Level 9. Insect Plague, Wall of Stone. Wall of Stone I don't remember being particularly promising. Insect Plague, I've heard good noises about. Divine Intervention is Divine Intervention. I'm like, whatever. Alright, this thing's actually decent, right? 1d8 Radiant. +3. Yeah. And then, okay, like, Hero's Feast and Planar Ally. These are the things you would want to get out of, and Create Undead, out of being level 11 in Cleric. Could also go for something else. I don't really have a great sense of what else I want to multi-class with on this run. And might just not do it for the sake of not doing it. We're playing a relaxed enough rule set that saying like multi-classing is banned or whatever. So that's fine. Oh, why is the camera stuck? Alright, so this is an interesting thing I noticed is like when the Harpers come here, you don't actually like trigger the hitbox. There's no hitbox anymore, you just have to talk to these Harpers. Which means we can do some prep stuff. What kind of prep stuff do we want to do? I'm curious what happens if we just Spike Growth here, where they all appear. Do we just get free turns? That would be nice. What else? Get this out here. Yeah, Spike Growth. Coatings. We could try the Oil of Bane on our bow for the first time. That would be cool. And we have some, I believe. Bane. Yeah, we have 6. Charisma saving throw Bane for 2 turns, and that's going to stack with Gloves of Bane and Strike. People should just be frightened all the time. And if Karnas is frightened, I feel a lot better about this fight. Okay. Let me actually get that onto my bar. I feel like I'm going to use that a lot more than I'm going to use Elixir of Arcane Cultivation. LMAO. That was actually on the bar. So we'll do that. We'll drink the Psychic Resist Elixir after the combat starts. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. I clicked on it twice. Yes, Oil of Bane, Spike Growth. I think that's it. That's all we want. So let's try it here. I don't know what's going to happen. And then we will dash. This.
Let's see what's to be said.
And we'll talk to A. Harper. There we go. There's Harness.
Yeah, we're boss. Something moved up.
Here, take yourself now.
One of your true souls, my queen.
Lady Sharp.
How is it? There is but...
That's them. Kill the Drider. Take the root mountain.
Sorry. Okay, we've got lightning charges. That is something. It's our turn. Oh, they just spawn back here. I see. They just spawn in a different place that's not affected by Spike. That's okay. We can't harm you because of Sanctuary. But we can get a nice arrow off of this slot. So let me try that. Who's scary among you? Daddy can rage, and that will make it much harder to do damage to him later. So why don't we target you first? Okay. So they all got Baneful Strike. Let's look at this combo. So they all got the lightning charges, and okay, the ones who didn't save against the Arrow of Fire got the fire damage. DC, yep. And you failed, and then you succeeded, okay. And then you failed against Frightened, I guess? Is that Frightened? I think it's Frightened, because he has advantage on it. Let's go look at his abilities. Wolfheart. Barbarians get advantage on Frightened. Advantage in Dexterity saving throws against trap spells and surfaces. Okay, that's what this is. So this is the arrow save. Okay, and now after all of those happened, then they got Bane and then Oil of Bane, and Oil of Bane only procced against Cansif. Cansif was not the one we targeted, right? That's this guy. So they all had to save against Oil of Bane. Let's roll Dex saves. Wisdom save. Where is the Charisma save? DC 11. Oh, it just says DC 11. It's not even a Charisma save. It's just a DC 11. They don't get to add their Charisma. Okay, and then Cansif received Encrusted with Frost. I guess that's because we dealt a condition to Cansif first. Because, yeah, he received Baneful Strike first in the combat log, so I guess he's the one who gets Encrusted with Frost and Reverberation as well, I guess. The Reverb is because I inflicted the Encrusted with Frost condition, I guess. Encrusted with Frost is because I dealt another... Okay, how does this work? What was the condition? The condition was Baneful Strike, and that was what it's got. Interesting. Yeah, okay, the Spike Growth experiment was a miss. Could have just casted Spike Growth afterwards. They spawned in. And these guys are protected by Isabel's Blessing, so they shouldn't be Shadow Curseable. But, these guys are. These guys are Shadow Curseable.
No god can protect you.
Alright. We could try to thirst through these guys' XP. They're worth a fair bit. This fight's hard enough that I might not go out of my way to do that. Yeah. The unfortunate bit about not killing her. I should try to kill her if they don't target the Borg. Okay. Oh, bomb throw with the boot. That blew up the ladders. That's interesting. I don't know if Karnas can jump. F. Yeah. That wasn't the move, bro. That was not the move, bro. Okay, but they are kind of... oh, that's annoying. We have a lot of DR for piercing, though, so... It's not a ton of damage, but the annoying bit is it could cause me to lose my concentration and spike. And I don't really want that to happen. Okay, I guess you're spending all your turns dealing with the Borg. That's okay. I just don't want to fail my concentration save. That's what I care about, right? I also don't want to lose my shield of thralls. Karnas can jump. There you go. We pass for save. That's good to know. Who can we shoot? Is there a grouping of people anywhere? Warrior Gronag. These guys are at full health pretty much. The Sharp Eyes... I mean, we could one-shot the Sharp Eye. That's reasonable, and then it'd save at least a target. One of these might hit this even before its turn. Also, just frightening Karnas is really high value. I think we should just frighten Karnas also. Alright. Oh well. We missed. So we missed, but we still inflicted Encrusted with Frost and Reverberation. It's like, what condition did we inflict on them? Nothing. There was no condition. You just got these things. Why? I do not understand. Alright, we could drink a potion here to leave the cloud. Yeah, I don't like the way that our friends are really using this geometry. Okay, get some damage off from Karnas. Baneful Struck. No longer Baneful Struck. Okay, you burned. That's good. We didn't have to spend a shot. So you sometimes get Shadowheart like this. It's very weird. Why did you throw the Alchemist Fire into the cloud? Doesn't... Oh my god, these guys are just taking massive opportunity attacks against backline. Did you hit Karnas? No, just against the one Harper. Fireball the one Harper. I don't get it, but sure. Okay, this fight's going pretty badly so far. Oh my god, dude. These guys are getting mauled. And you cast Spindle Web Sanctuary on yourself. Okay, so we're not targeting you. Yeah, dealing damage to you would be nice. Let's do that. Great. Oh, our friend is prone. Yeah, sure. What condition did we inflict upon Harper? Oh, the ice. God damn it. Fine. Yeah, not looking good for the Scrub Squad, indeed. This might be the spot... This might be the spot where I switch to Shield of Faith. I don't think the Spike Growth is doing anything for me anymore. I guess it's kind of keeping these guys funneled through the store. Let's go one more turn, maybe. We'll have to think about something else. Is there like anything else I can do with this thing? Oil of Bane has 7 turns remaining. Healing is pointless. I could haste pot, but I'm not finishing this fight in 2 turns, and I don't want to go lethargic against Karnas. It doesn't feel like the move. What if we did spiritual weapon up here? Up here is fine, because it can just fly down, right? And, try to avoid taking damage. F for this guy. Yeah, the scrub squad is getting, like, freaking annihilated. Oh, man. Okay, please die, dude. You're in the Shadow Curse. Could you conj... Okay, fine. Oh, you know what I forgot? I could have tried Command Drop and then taking the Moon Lantern away from them and just letting him watch the Shadow Curse. But we did the test. Oh my god, dude. Stop with your freaking fireballs. Get out of here. He's cast 2, right? How many spells of that does he have? He's level 5? He should only have 2 of those. My god. Alright. This is not looking great. My consolation is that they broke the ladders, so they have problems getting up here. I think what we want to do is... Are they all... They're all in the house. Okay, so Spikeworth does nothing for me anymore. I want to shoot these guys. I want to shoot these guys. I don't have enough movement to get away afterwards. I was already, like, all my movement. Okay, that's like half my movement. That's much better. Let's do this. And let's get an arrow off against these two. We can kill maybe both. Sure, acid. Why not? Spindle and Fanatic. Oh, if these guys die, isn't he gonna get annoyed? I don't know if that procs if I have a Psychic Resist Elixir on. It just says 1 to 6. I thought he had something he could do if they died. Fanatic Retaliation. Retaliate against the attacker. Jesus. What? So why is he never... Okay, I did this fight in a test save and he never used this ability. I don't know if it's bugged. Am I just gonna get wrecked if I shoot these guys? Does he have to see me to use it? It just says 18 meters. I mean, this distance is not 18 meters, right? It's much closer to 18 meters. Oh god. And if that's only gonna trigger once, right? It's not gonna trigger twice. It's gonna have 1 reaction. It's gonna be 3 to 30 damage. Oh, God. I mean, I guess we can try it. I don't understand why it didn't. I could have sworn I killed like Beatty and stuff in my test run next to this guy. It didn't trigger this thing. I don't know if it's bugged or what. Always a dangerous assumption to make. Maybe let's try it and see if we get wrecked. I don't think we get wrecked. Oh, he did the thing. He did do the thing. Okay. It's not broken. I have less movement left than I thought. Oh, shit. Oh, we have dampen elements. Oh, you just fired an arrow of lightning into the ground, I guess? I don't know. Let's be annoying. to be annoying. Oh, maybe the move is to make it not have a reaction? That might be the move. Make it not have a reaction. No, it still says it has a reaction, right? Like, I can provoke an attack of opportunity doing this. I don't understand then. That's fine. Make it bleed. This has such a low hit percent chance, I want to use that against another guy. Bold of me to assume that'll live another turn, but, yeah. Comes the bricks. 2 guys left. 2 guys left. Okay. This guy has suddenly escalated to becoming target number 1. Alright, be useful. Be useful. Do something. Why did you dash? Oh, you wanted to shove this guy off the cliff. That was actually a noble move. Cool.
The absolutes for my queen!
Stack. Jump. I can't cast spells because I'm silenced. That's fine. I've used my bonus action. I just want to shoot this guy on the roof. I don't like this guy being on the roof. It's kind of crazy how much you can get away with. Yeah, he is doing it. Probably should be killing Harness first and the scrubs, but then I have to deal with the scrubs for, like, 20 minutes. Let me just fix this, because I see way too many icons when I try to shoot. They're all the same. Can't cast spells because I'm silenced for 2 minutes. That's okay. I don't need to cast spells right now. The thing that we might want to cast would be Sanctuary, unfortunately. We do not have that particular get out of jail free card. Why? You could jump any other. We'll heal up. I feel like we're just doing this on all of the ads, like eating the legendary one at a time. You could probably get these 2 this turn. Oh, and now I can backlash against that. That's interesting. We've got full movement, so I don't think anyone's going to be able to hit us this turn. Just heal next turn. That's fine. Somehow this Harper has been an absolute trooper. I don't know how they've survived this long, but, I am there for it. Alright, now, Harper, if you could kill this goblin with, like, 6 HP, that would be... Alright, that was not the move, but that's fine. Oh god, you're on the roof.
All will fall in her name.
Goodbye. We now have problems. Oh, geez, and you can jump this far, too? Okay. We have problems. And I'm silenced. I mean, a heal does seem in order. What else do we want to do? A heal and then a shield of thralls. And we'll see if we can make him stun himself. How much longer is this Oil of Bane for? 3 turns? I can't harm him because of Sanctuary. I could heal. Or I could... here's another thing I could do. I could walk away to proc an opportunity attack to break the Sanctuary. And then I could heal. That's only lasts for 1 turn. Affected entity. Yeah, this I don't like. Why am I taking additional psychic damage? I really want to be face tanking Karnas. Misty Step, I don't have it. Arrow of Transposition? I got 4. I could just go, you know, somewhere where I can kite, basically. And kill things out of the range. That seems like a move. Yeah, I really don't like that Karnas is on this roof. Not at all. Like that? Are we more than 18? Yeah, I don't want to shoot these guys. Like, that feels like a little aggressive, you know? Yeah, let's just go over here. Okay. And, we can heal to full. I don't want to go too far. I might break the combat, but, I do kind of want to get these upper ads dead so that we can start CCing Karnas. That's good enough. Yeah, so the ideal would be we do it when I'm more than 18 meters away from Karnas, so that it doesn't get to legendary. I don't know where these guys are going, but that's fine. Karnas might also just have more movement speed, so he might just get to me first. Okay, he's not jumping down. That is... Oh gosh, camera.
Let's finish this.
Blade Warden wait, basically? Shield of Thralls first.
What's the plan?
We could go Shield of Faith. I mean, it's only 24 AC. It's not actually that amazing. Oil of Bane is running out, so we can just stick something else on there for lols. There we go. I don't really feel a need to use my movement. Just hang out up here. Whatever. Alright, let's watch you dash. Am I making it worse for myself? And you are also running back. Right. Sanctuary blocked. You're just passing your turn in fire. That is cool. 37 meters? Yeah, this is very far. I mean, 37 meters to walk there. I wish there was a bird's eye calc, but I think we're more than 18 meters away from Karnas at this point. So, like... Just fire. I don't want to hit him directly. Alright, let's do some... Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. We're not going to hit the freaking thing anyway.
Better get to work.
The legendary. We're too far. There we go. Now we just go back and chill. Yeah, we didn't get any XP for the Harpers, unfortunately. But that's fine. I think this is going to be a level 10 run anyway. Because we're not throwing any of the Harpers in Last Light. We're not doing a bunch of Raphael or Elminster or Oathbreaker Knight. So, okay. I'll just go shoot. Alright, so now it's just Karnas. Let's see what he does. Okay, he's just going to stand there. That is his plan. Oh, if last night's falling gets to the Harpers. Okay. The Shadow Cursed Harpers? Probably not, right? Those don't give XP, but the ones who have Isabel's Blessing, I'll get some of them. But yeah, last night's also gonna fall. All the good stuff is dead, so I'm not getting Halsin's Portal either because I raided the Grove. Yeah, so we're not getting the jail fight. Yeah, there's just a lot of XP loss, basically. So we'll see how far we can get, but I'm not going to be, you know, totally broken up over things if... Is that fire permanent? Three turns. Why? No, go away. Okay, fine. Man, the camera angles around this tree are really brutal. Can we shoot you from down here? Path is interrupted. It's really low chance to hit, unfortunately. Okay. Let's take a look what happened there. So, range attack. He failed the save against Bow the Banshee. So first of all, we hit. Right? And then he got the 1d4 from Cold, and then Baneful Strike. Okay, was this where we used the Baneful Strike? No, we didn't use it there. And then Crust with Frost and Reverberation. So he's going to have disadvantage in dex saves, -1 on dex saves, and minus 1d4 on dex saves. Yeah, good luck. We can just move a little further up, I guess. There's a way to get up here or something. I probably should have just jumped up here directly, but if there's a way to do this without taking low ground, I'd be happy. Alright, now you're frightened. The Karnus tech change. I'm attacking from shadows now, that's interesting. Hey Blinder, what Karnus tech were you thinking about? Out of range, whatever. The dialogue option. Oh, yeah. So that still works. You can tell him to give you your Moon Lantern, and then he'll just be Shadow Cursed in front of Moonrise, and you can just kill him, and it's an easy fight. On this run, I have a rule which is no dialogue kills. So I'm fighting Karnus the regular way. Yeah, but you do. I'm not using dialogue to skip encounters. Basically, is what the rule is. I want to see all the encounters the way you would normally do them without talking them into doing things. Okay, I didn't realize that he could get stuck on the roof. This is a little dumb. Why are you just switching which... Okay, I guess when I walk to a different place, you switch which place you want to go to? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you would kill his group at the Mountain Pass entrance and then 1v1 him. Yeah, I didn't do that just because I didn't realize that. I should do that before I talk to the Harpers to set up the ambush. Like, this could have been an easier fight with just Karnus, and that would not be that scary. because he doesn't get the psychic damage from killing his ads. You're talking about like killing them all and then playing the lantern, right? And then killing them when you play the lantern. This is not no looting, Blinder. This is just a chill, more relaxed solo on a run.
Might as well take a look.
I got kind of annoyed with patch 7 bugs. I was trying like Eldritch Knight Thrower using Weapon Bond to get my items back to me. But there's so many bugs where those items don't actually return to you that I felt like it wasn't a viable build for the rule set. And I was like, alright, I just want to take a break from that. I'll do something else. Just beat the game, you know, maybe with some rules to make it interesting, like, oh, where's an ad break? I guess I'll talk more when we get back from that jail. This is just looting anyway, I suppose I'm not, making people miss things. Dolly is complaining about us not setting her free. Let's get garbage. Bow the Banshee, yeah, Bow the Banshee, exactly. Bow the Banshee's available, no looting, so, like, you know, real good. I don't actually know how much it costs. Let's go. Bow the Banshee. Bow the Banshee. It is really good. I mean, it's hard to find bad bows in this game. Obviously, Titan String is ridiculous. Like, this is really strong. This, I think, is underrated. Titan String is strong and underrated. This is strong and even more underrated. It's just so ridiculous. When they fail a like so many enemies, when they just fail a save against this thing, they just lose their turn. Because they're just doing melee attacks. Like, they can just sit here and do nothing. Like, in the test fight I did against Karnas earlier this morning, okay, so Blinder, probably the Titan String meta has changed a bit since last you played. Like, Titan String is good, and the damage is fine. It's already quite decent on damage. The crazy thing is that the Titan String extra damage applies to a lot of things that it probably shouldn't. And so you can get that damage multiple stacks, like, many times, even in honor mode, on one attack. I don't know all the details because I heard enough to realize that it was not something that I would really like to use. And then I moved on with my life. But yeah, that's the reason. No, I should not take damage from my own spike with. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's my attitude. I mean, like, I wouldn't use that. I am not using, like, what do you call it? Early Helldusk, like, that sort of stuff. Yeah, exactly. Right. I still use bombs, but if I use bombs, I'll be careful to use them in a situation where they won't become AoE disintegrates.
Lantern gives off a chip.
Like,
This
I can't
lantern
have
really lights the
lightning
way
charges, I
when I'm
can't have high
hunting night
ground,
and
I
day.
can't, you know, throw them into fire surface, not with Callous Glow on. Alright.
My pixie dust is bright as day. Did me a good turn there, didn't you? You're welcome.
Okay, there you go. Dolly. So now we can do some testing.
What do we have here?
And you still run lightning charges. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, I'm just trying not to abuse bugs that I think will make the game not challenging anymore. And like, if the answer to that is to make the game more challenging, then I don't mind, I guess. Like, that was what was happening anyway. Why did I receive... Oh, because I took off the other helm. Or the other DR item. Adamantine smoke now. Sturdy. Actually, I should just go look at the DC on that before I pick it up and just make my life annoying. I think this is the Fog Cloud Amulet. Do I have no DR anymore? Oh, because I'm not wearing Heavy Armor Master. Right, that was the other half of the DR. I'm not wearing Heavy Armor, so I don't get Heavy Armor Master.
A lock. How tempting.
Alright. Yeah, DC 10, it's not really worth it to go to, you know, someone Thirst of Run. I think a lot of people think that way. Like, Trade Secret thinks that way. He's like, I'm not gonna use bombs with lightning charges. Like, I think we've just come to the game, to the understanding that with no holds barred, the game is just kind of not challenging, or it's not refreshing anymore. Like, for me at least, if I'm doing a new run, then I have to be doing something that makes me take fights in a different way, or makes me route differently. Like, that's what keeps me interested in this game. This one, it's kind of standard, honestly, but the big thing is no dialogue kills. This is the most cursed map of discovery I've seen yet. Haven't crossed any of the bridges, just went down here and back up. Very silly. Okay, so we should sell things again. We can go to Tali, I guess. Never did this. Yeah. I mean, they're just not necessary, right? Like, people in Reddit will say things like, you know, you have to cheese the AI to do solo honor or whatever. No. It's fine. Where's Tali? Oh, she's out here now. You're right. She's stuck staring at this strange ox. Yeah, it's not needed.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
That's kind of how I feel about the bag tricks. If you find that part of the game uninteresting, then fine. Like, you don't have to play with it. But I personally don't mind it. Oh god. Okay, so step one is like, don't sell the bell. Why is this not a story item? Why is this filigreed bell not a story item? Come on. It literally progresses the story. And X+1, I don't really care. Random weapons. Cruel Sting. Not a Drought. It's 1d6 Psychic, which is nice, but am I really carrying around 1.35 pounds for a longsword that I'm not proficient with? No. Hey, hardcore. Instantly when you're teleporting. Oh, why do you want, oh, right, yeah. So that you don't get the Shadow Curse. I should do that as well. So there's some new tech discovered with Dolly recently, Blinder. I'm not sure how much of it actually works, but let's try. Is there a perception check that you know of that we could do? There's one against that, like, maybe it's survival. The shield area where Marcus kills a Harper in the background. Shapeshifter's Boon Ring. This is what I want to try. Okay. So, let's try this science. Her check is Snowbur String. Yeah. Oh, I've got that one already. Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, I can dig that.
Worth a try.
A lot of my no looting brain has not really been rooted out of me in this run. I'm just not picking up a lot of stuff. So far, it's been fine. When things are expensive, I'll pick them up. And that's been good enough. I think there's a 1,000 gold armor in here. I still haven't sold the armor that's above Damon's.
Used to be buried. But at least
Damon's
they were
place.
buried, I suppose.
I haven't really needed to, right? Like, if I'm going around carrying around 1,000 extra gold, that's like 1 pound less of carry weight I can manage with. It's annoying. Yeah, exactly, yeah. That's what I was saying, like, I don't want to... Yeah, there's a drow armor here, right? That's got another 1,000 gold. Honestly, I think by, like, looting, you know, maybe 4 or 5 items that are particularly expensive, you can just get a majority of the gold that you would for, like, very little effort. So where's this perception check? Isn't it back here? I think it's back here. Alright, let's try the signs. So here's what I wanted to do. I don't have Disguise Self on this character, but I want to get the 1d4 from Filigreed, from this Shapeshifter's Boon Ring. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cast Guidance on myself. And I'm going to use the Filigreed Feywild Bell.
Been blessed already.
Oh, I can't do this until I've lost the buff. Oh, I've got to wait until a long rest to try this. So the idea was, I use this, and instead of asking her to bless me, I tell her to, like, screw off. And when you tell her to screw off, she turns you into a boar. And that counts as you being polymorphed, I believe. So what I was hoping is that it would give me an extra 1d4 on the perception check for this thing. But we'll save it for later. In this case, the stakes are not very high. I just wanted to know whether it worked. To do near. Could do near. Let's sell a little more junk to Tali, and then we'll do near. Yeah, near's still alive. I haven't done him yet. He's a little bit scary to do early with his legendary.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
Also, to be honest, I don't know the high XP route. I think trade showed a way where you can get money for, or you can get XP for the replacement of Brithvar when you do the deal.
Take care.
Level 4 fight? Oh, wow, yeah. I don't think it's really a level 4 fight anymore. These days, my level 4 fight is the Harpers at Joaquin's Rest. And if I don't mind losing 75 XP going to Grimforge, if I like want to get the crit immunity armor immediately, then I will just do fights in Grimforge that are just, you know, trivial fights to get to level 5. Yeah. I'll do that one. I'll do whatchamacallit. The fight with the mud methods at level 4. That one I'm willing to do at level 4. It's pretty straightforward if you're willing to save spot. I might stop save spotting because I feel like that might just get boring the next time I do it. I didn't save spot on this last on this character. Just didn't feel like it was necessary. Oh, I didn't mean to put that there. It's a habit from a previous run where I put story items in the bucket of fish. Story items go in timber. Or, like, important story things go in timber. Oh, interesting. I can't have it in there. See, sometimes corpses are weird. Yeah, it just removed it from the bar. Yeah, there's not many save spots you can do.
God's blood, this is heavy.
Getting married takes save spotting to a whole new level. Also hide. Yeah. Lol. Hope things are going alright. Broken Moon Lantern. I don't need this one. What do I want for... the near fight? I might just try to stack AC. I don't know. I don't think I really cared that much about the extra tadpole. There's like plenty of tadpoles on this run. Like, we're gonna have enough. We haven't done anything in Moonrise yet. We've got the one tadpole from like the halfling lady. Let's go look at the tadpole list. Okay, there's 2 more zealots here. Oh, but 2 in the Zentrum shipping crate. We can just do that. We've got this one already. Yeah, let's get the 2 from the Zentrum shipping crate. And then we'll get one from near. Hey, Squiz. You got 10 from Merkle. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 11 seemed really out of reach early on, and there's enough strats that, like, 11 is slowly getting more comfortable. Like, Trade and Quag will consistently get 11 before going to Merkle with, like, plenty of XP to spare. Like, Trade's XP strats run was, like, you know, he had 11, and then I think he had, like, another extra 10,000 experience. So there's, like, actually a fair bit of room for 11. Yeah, you really don't. I feel like it's gotten better. If you want 11 before Shadowfell, maybe you need to kill everyone and their mother. Yeah. Exploration experience optimization has added a lot. Also strats to get, like, substitute replacements for NPCs and kill those for extra XP. Jail fight, Balthazar fight are different now. Also a bunch of new XP. Yeah. There's a lot of room. I still think that this is probably not an 11 run. It's probably, like, you know, a bit of change short from 11. At this rate. But that's fine. I'm not wrapped up about it. We might do, like, 11 monks or something. Boss Cadenos, Late Mountain Pass. Yeah, Late Mountain Pass. Oh, Voss. For Voss, you have to have Lae'zel recruited, right? I'm not doing that on this run, so won't have that. Kudanos. Yeah, Kudanos is another big one. Kudanos is like 250. 12 and Act 3, 1 hour in. Yeah. I mean, 10's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with 10. 10 is perfectly... It's not like, oh man, I'm level 10 at Merkle, I lose. Like, you know, level 1 Merkle is perfectly reasonable too. Like, there's... It doesn't matter. But just for the sake of, like, you know, we want to see, like, interesting builds. Some builds, like being at level 11 for Merkle. Some... It's just interesting to try to optimize this minigame. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, level 12 in Act 3 is, like... They give you so much free XP. Just ignoring Rivington, just the lower city, there's enough XP to get to level 12. By itself. So there's just so much XP to spare. You want to enjoy your full build for longer. Yeah, that's the thing. You want to enjoy it against all the interesting bosses. Yeah. Okay. What shall I do? We were saying near. Sense progression is what's enjoyable. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like some people. Yeah. Like for you, Trade, for So Black. I don't know how Quag feels about it. It seems like interesting builds are a thing that motivate you, like interesting item combinations and stuff. For me, it's routing. Like I want to do a challenge where I have no idea what the route is. Just like there's so many avenues to replayability in this game. It's very cool. like killing everyone backtrack and such. Yeah. Right. You just want to like get to the end. That's also like a thing that can bring joy. That's you know, entirely reasonable.
Have to keep pushing.
Okay, what's the straight way to do this fight? I know that, okay, I did some testing earlier. If I let Nier kill the gnomes and kill Thrin, I don't get XP for those kills. So they all need to be alive.
I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move. And you
Yeah, in December last year when knowledge was that much. Yeah, I mean the game has progressed so much. The theory has progressed so much in the last year. It's really incredible. You know, thanks to trade, thanks to Quag, thanks to plenty of people in the community who figured new things out. Yeah. We played until May. Yeah. I mean, even since May, it's just been the progression has been incredible. Yeah, I mean, the game has been solved, or different definitions of solved, for a long time. Like, if your goal is to beat the game solo honor, like, that's it's achievable. It's like, it's not a mystery. I think the thing that's changed is like the ease at which you can do it, the kinds of challenges you could do. Yeah, like we have consistent level 1 Merkle strat now. Like that's new. I think that's pretty recent. We have Connor. Connor strats have gone crazy. There's new Dolly strats. The new Dolly strats are a little dirty, so like I might not use the Dolly strats, but yeah. Okay, so how should I configure this fight? We want to blow up this thing. I could give my boots to Thrin, because I can just get them back, right? That's not a concern. Vinder, what you're thinking about for Connor is probably not what, have you watched Say's level 1 run? Basically a level 1 Connor run. It's... Ugh. Okay, there's plenty of other stuff in there too, right? There's lots and lots of interesting strategies. But so much of it was Connor. It was absolutely incredible. Yeah, let me not reduce Say's run to Connor. Yeah, it can res characters, yeah. I don't actually know if he used it to res characters. But you can use it to get, like, Roland's mage armor for extra AC. It's basically like a way to trigger fights at will, right? And then, like, the traditional Rhapsody stuff. If you have Allied Connor... he used Allied Connor, actually. He didn't use Hostile Connor.
Things could always get worse for you.
And I think you need Hostile Connor to do the Connormancy. Yeah, Say doesn't use Connormancy, that's what I thought. Doesn't seem like the kind of thing you'll want to use. Use Connor to, like, unlock more Hesh gear. Connor for all sorts of weird things.
The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a ropey.
Okay. How do I configure this? I should probably talk to these guys. Learn about Philomene. Tell these guys that I need to get paid. Start the fight between these guys, and then clean up the remaining people. That's what I think the move is. I don't really care about the extra tadpole over 75 XP from the replacement, so let's just make the fight easier.
Gnomes speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
Forget the smoke.
I'm a friend, they'll send me.
Bug, please. True Soul Near will...
Alright, you'll pay me, sure,
If
whatever.
Philomene made it, you'll
I'll do what I can. See, why does she give you a scroll of Revivify? This is weird no looting tech, right? Like, you can just talk to her and get a scroll of Revivify? Can we look at the dialogue? Gotta skip past that. Ah, found it in the ruins. Okay. she gave us the scroll of Revivify because we asked. Yeah, exactly, Spiz. Yeah, beating the game over and over again is not really a replayable benchmark by itself. All right, let's go talk to Philomene. Oh, actually, wait. We have other things we want to do too, right? You want to give the boots to the person? I want to try this bracing band.
What now?
Give her the gnome's boots.
No. The true soul. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon.
How do we get trapped? Sure.
They don't get paid soon. Not a one. Thought.
Give me the bracing band. This is interesting. It's not actually... It says after shoving an enemy, but really what it means is after using force movement on them. So Roaring Thunder Arrow should just give me +1 AC. And, you know, given how this fight tends to go, I'm gonna have a lot of +1 AC, I think. This can go back into the box.
I'll see what I can learn.
Seen a true soul? No less.
Blinder, I think you're being a little
What do you
reductive.
think,
Like, there's plenty of things that have
should
been
we take
discovered
mere
since
debt of her?
since you last played the game that I would not call exploits, like, from any point of view, honestly. Obviously, new exploits have been found too, but I don't think that changes the fact that the game has developed a lot. All right. I think we have to. What's the angle here for doing this without Githyanki disguise?
Yet you should split your head open and poke around in there if you like.
The shiver it.
The stench don't lie. You're one of them.
Sure. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. There we go. Okay, it worked.
In that case, I got a proposal. Want to earn some
What gold?
ain't mine. But whatever the spoils, we'll drop you
I
a fat
expect half the cut.
You in?
What a freaking pushover. DC 10 for this?
Now move.
Alright. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, for sure. A lot of items have been like the evaluation of a lot of items has also changed. Yeah. Rat bat. That's truly one of the examples of all time. I think a lot of things that we also learned are just like descriptions that don't match the actual text, like the actual ability. Those are also big. Hey, Nemesis.
I should take that.
How's things going for you? Okay. Never actually done this Philomene strat before.
Keep low and quiet.
I know that I want the, I'm supposed to pick up the barrel, right? But I think she steals the barrel if it's in your inventory. Oh, God. Is it just that you have to move the barrel? Tried out the new COD. Seems too grindy. Damn. You can just drag it? Okay.
Unnoticed. Good. Off I go.
Yeah, Say told me about this a long time ago, and I just never bought it since. Okay, there you
Hold
go.
it! Wait. Bugger it all. Go on. Drag me to Moonrise. You want... Look, it's the whole damn reason we're here. Look, we're freedom fighters. We need this powder to prove
I
a
don't know
point
what this thing is, but
to people
it's a
who
history check,
really
so it's probably not
need
that up
a
available.
point.
Alright, that's cool.
A formula so dangerous it was.
Well, a vial's all I got left.
Alright, so
Listen,
this was a useless
you
check.
see Larida at the dig? Tell her I'm get.
Boy. Okay, so she didn't give us her vial. So we're just supposed to kill her here, I think. Yeah, she gets it back from the inventory. That's what I thought, right? And we're not using camp chest, so I can't just send it to camp to get around that.
This way.
I don't know how inflicting fright works out of combat. That is entertaining. I mean, this is so overkill. I want this to be a 2-shot. 1 and 11. Alright, you're frightened. Will you cheat? She saved. Okay, one more turn. Yeah, she'll steal the rune powder barrel from your inventory. That is a thing. Okay. I only did 14, but we should call, right?
Ha!
Oh my god, the crit miss. I don't know if she's gonna disappear this turn if I'm this close. Let's see. Ran out here. I should have had Boots of Speed on before I did this nonsense. Please die. Can I not shoot her from here? Really? I can. 4 hit points. Okay. One more. Let's see if she disappears. Ah, god, didn't get it. Okay, that's fine. Lost a little bit of XP. Now I know, I guess. I should be using, like... I don't know, maybe I should just throw bombs or whatever. Just do more guaranteed damage. The crit miss kind of did us in there. If I had known, I could also use like an acid arrow or one of these special arrows, just do a little bit more damage.
Let's see what we have here.
Yeah, exactly, right. She got too far away from me. The other mistake that I did was I gave Thrin the Boots of Speed before I did this. Right, if I could bonus action dash instead of jumping, and then Fleet Fingers, then there's no way she gets away from me, right? I have way more movement speed than her. That was just an ordering issue. So next time I have to do this first. That's the thing to know. I have to do this first before I do the give the boots to Thrin.
Give
All right.
it a try.
Let's get out of here. Back to the waypoint, I think. Just chipped. Oh god, no! That's spooky. Max rolled a 4 and that exploded the barrel. Jesus.
Besides,
Or wait, we still got hit. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, dying to that barrel.
Worth talking to, perhaps.
Hey, Crypto. How's it going? How's your day been?
Either part with coin or jog on.
Alright.
Don't want to miss any
I'm
of
not gonna
this.
sell expensive stuff to you, but I'll just give you some trash. Oh, I don't want to give you the smoke powder bomb though, because if you throw it or some nonsense, that is GG. Okay.
Come back anytime.
You'll be here enjoying the show. That's fine. Jerks will be jerks. Empty camp. How many raspberries do I have? God damn it! Did I send my raspberries to camp on accident again? What is this? That's really annoying. I'll have to pay more attention to how that happened, because that's happened twice to me now, and I don't like it. I don't like it. We're dealing cold damage, so we're still inflicting encrusted with frost, but we're not making them save against anything, so I don't know if we need to wear this. Is it an intelligence save against any of their abilities? Mind Spike? Mind Master Mind Spike? We also get resistance to fire damage. I don't think that's a big deal. This is probably a bigger deal. Crust with frost. I mean, it's just dex saves. It's not that interesting. We're not inflicting dex save. Can I inflict a wisdom save? Okay. Are there just no useful? I'll use it, I guess. I don't know. Dex save will be more damage on arrows, right? They'll succeed the save against the arrows. It's not worth nothing. This feels like the loadout. Maybe I want to not use the Ring of Protection, and I want to use, I should use Wondrous Gloves. .23 AC. We don't have the boots from Mattis, because Mattis freaking died in the Grove. I have 24 AC and then 26 with Shield of Faith. Tank and Spank is fine, yeah. I mean, those strats haven't changed a lot. Well, level 1 strats are like... You can do them, and it's interesting to do them once, but... I don't know that it's engaging, you know? And, like, maybe part of the fun for me is, like, doing the fight the normal way. Even if I know it's not optimal or something like that. Okay. So we talked to Philomene, we got half of the gold from the thingamajig. I think we just do this cave-in now. Well, you never tried level 1. Yeah. I mean, the interesting part of level 1 is finding strats. Right? Like, the actual, like, if you're getting enjoyment from the gameplay, or, like, doing a bunch of damage, or, like, having your character use their build in interesting ways, then level 1 is probably not going to be your cup of tea. Because if you're like, oh, I you know, my enjoyment of the run is like, all right, finally, I got, like, level 8. I can do, you know, XYZ with my newfound abilities. Then, of course... Yeah, getting strats, yeah. And the actual execution is interesting in that, like, it's hard, right? Like, the run is always on the edge. But more often than not, the fights are, like, very slow and long. Right? Like, you get into situations where the enemy can't do anything to you, and then you slowly whittle them down. Which is fine. Yeah, the oral cloud kill stuff, that is still, relevant and very useful. It feels cleaner than Chain Lightning, because I don't like that Chain Lightning in War Sanctuary. Yeah, I watched you doing it, right? And I used it in the level 1 run that I did. I used that strat.
Finally! Beldron, can you hear me?
Okay.
Beldron!
Yep, you did. Yep.
Beldron, are you alright? Lunk.
There comes Nier.
Does not fail.
Okay. We don't say finish the slaves. Hey, Jamal. Hey, how's it going? Welcome in. How's your day going? We're about to fight Nier here. I'm pretty excited, nervous, all the things.
You care for the weak, true soul. Most curious.
What would Shadowheart say? That's what I want to do. I want to RP here. I don't know. No, she wouldn't say that. I can't listen to stuff. No, she doesn't give that. I just can't stand your face. I think.
You dare speak to me without due reverence. That was your first and last mistake.
I'm chilling. Yeah, it's pretty
Carve
good.
out her heart. If she indeed is a true soul,
That's your
let
crew,
the
Brithvar.
absolute.
Damn right it's time.
You but Nier is not without mercy. Strike him down. Prove your faith.
I think we side with. Oh, how do we do this? Siding with Brithvar gets us gold if Brithvar lives. Gold is whatever. Gold is whatever. If I side with Nier, I guess we could get the extra tadpole, which I also don't care that much about. Hey Jane, how's it going? Oh man, lots of friends showing up in chat. Yeah, Jamal, we just fight Karnas this morning. I was really nervous about that fight, but it turned out fine. I should have been less scared of it. Even though I screwed up the routing, I thought Karnas with all his ads instead of just fighting him 1v1. It ended up fine. I think the fact that Nier is saying "prove your faith," right? Like, Shadowheart is like, all right, I'm gonna prove my faith. Let's kill some absolute people. Yeah, I fought Karnas before Nier. Yeah. We're level 7, so it's pretty late to fight either of them. But, yeah. Let's prove my faith.
Heretics.
I'm a shard.
Let Nier be your end.
Okay, so all the gnomes are hiding. Why is Nier not in the combat? Sir. Oh, he's here. He just looks the same as everyone else. Okay. That's fine. Let's look at what he does. Nier can immediately cast Sonic Visage on himself when attacked. Protect you. While copies remain, you're immune to BPS. Okay. That we're not worried about right now. Once round, he can use his legendary action to cast Sonic Vision on himself when attacked. When he's attacked, his summoned visages will detonate. Okay. That's psychic damage. And it's force movement. Oh, okay. So maybe the fire resistance hat was a call here, in case we get shoved into lava. Very strong. Alright, that's fine. What do we want to be doing? He's got Misty Step, so if I Spike Growth, he'll just Misty Step over it. It's not that exciting. Thrins, yeah. These guys are here. Is there anyone up here? On top? The move might be get on top and then too high. Okay. Gotta climb up the ladder the normal way? Oh my gosh, we don't have the movement speed for that either. Interesting. Can we get 3 in a Glyph of Warding? This feels a little big for a Glyph of Warding. I feel like if there's 3, I'm willing to use it, and if there's 2, I'm not. I think we jump here, head up the ladder. We can try to whack this guy. Yeah, I do a lot of stuff out of order. Out of order in the sense of, like, what someone on a blind playthrough would do. That's not, long jumped. Yeah, you can get up here, right? Yeah, that's pretty good. They'll probably have a hard time, like, hitting you. They'll have to walk around quite a lot. Okay. I think regular arrow is fine. I'm not gonna object to that. I think you're the one who I do want to kill the most. You're up here. The Mind Masters are also very annoying. They could also be a call. Actually, if I can hit both of these guys, I'll try to hit both of these guys. Yeah. So let's get behind this guy. Maybe in a direction where it's hard for us to get shoved. Here, perhaps? Yeah, we'll take our melee weapon out so that we can get opportunity attacks. One dude where you can stand and attack. Yeah. I think there's going to be a fair bit of Arrow of Roaring Thunder here. There's no option there. Melee is hard. I was thinking about doing a run like that at some point. Melee only rogue run. F. Goodbye experience. Goodbye loot. Oh, so scary. Looks like Brithro's dudes might be getting wrecked. Opportunity attack. Like, what condition did I inflict? Why am I getting Ruber? I don't get it. Alright, Nier's coming out.
You're in my thrall.
Oh my god, dude. You're trying to shove your... Oh my... Jesus Christ. Thunderwave was one. Run away from... Disarmed her. Oh, that's funny. That's good. That is good. Thrin's annoying, isn't she? 35 is not the move I'm trying to get. She's got the boots. She's got my boots on. That's hilarious. I don't mind taking attack and opportunity if we lose the... Yeah. I would like to stun her. That's fine. Instead, we can Roaring Thunder her off the platform. Pretty good. And let's make you give me another opportunity attack. stun yourself, hopefully. Goodbye, sir.
My order.
Yeah, right. If you're not playing this kind of run where you can't use spells, you can't do other things, then you have to think out of the box. That is the way of things. Okay, Thrin, are you done thinking? Dude, the fact that this guy is. Yeah, disarm. Maybe you could do something similar with command drop. Heat metal as well. You could try it with heat metal. I mean, none of this stuff is guaranteed, right? It's just that if it's your best option, then you can try it. That is an exceedingly common play. Okay. These guys are really annoying. Jesus. We're getting all our dudes just dominated. Enhanced armor class, right? Because we did not shove anything. Are you on our side or their side? Who are you? You're a mind master. Can I kill you? I would love for you to die. Alright. Can we make it back to this guy? We're not going to be able to. We're not even concentrating on anything right now. Should I just feel the faith? Why not? Yeah, that's true. Gambling of a dice roll is, Yeah, it's another thing I've developed an appreciation for over time. There are often better answers than gambling. Oh my god, get out of here, Thrin. At least if you stun yourself, I'll be happy. Stun yourself. Oh my god, dude. 32 damage? I mean, we've got this guy. This guy's just asking for being knocked off the cliff this turn. Oh, you're doing it. No, you reckless attack this. Okay, that also works. If you still have 33 hit points, it might be worth it, but... you're enlarged. Are you dominated right now? Why are you not on our side? Oh, your Corsair Greymon. You're not Brithvar. Where's Brithvar? Brithvar. Coerced. Coerced. We saved Charmed. I see. By Near. Okay, that's not a thing that I can break concentration. He's not concentrating on it. Okay. This Mind Master is like... Is this guy dead? He's close. We could kill him. I want to kill Thrin too. Thrin's annoying. We can get to 95. I mean, I'll grab this stuff later. It's not... This interests me and the rest is like... Yeah, let's see if we can opportunity attack drawer. When do you go in the initiative order? Do you go after this dude? You go right before. Right, so this is a valuable thing to do. My hope is that he'll take an opportunity attack walking away from me and die to call the weak. And then this guy can dash and get into the combat faster. Yeah, I mean, I think the play is that it's the allies. That's what I'm understanding from Blinder's thing. So he, like, doesn't... It's low stakes, right? Like... You'll lose a little bit of XP because you can't kill those guys, but, meh. Jeez, I've been on a roll with getting these guys to miss. It's green ally, yeah. 25 AC will do things. We're starting to get into the realms of decent AC. I don't know if there's a... Okay, Hunter's Mark. There you go. We could use AC boots or something. I don't want to stack all the AC items because I feel like that's a little bit silly. Oh, near up here, dude? That's not what I want. Get out of here, bro. Why are you here? You have all your Sonic Visages. Caster's Shock Visage would shatter, striking the attacker directly. And, does it say Sonic Visage? Summon Vigil would detonate, 2 to 6. It's like a little bit of damage. It's not that crazy, right? It's max 6 for us, because, well, max 4 for us, because we're going to have it, and then -2. You know, it's a problem. Yeah. That's another thing. I like allies less and less. Oh, man, I don't want... Are you a controlled dude? You're coerced, but you're going to be on my side after this. Is there a way for me to shoot one of these guys off a cliff here that I don't like? Corsair Greymon. He's a vendor. He's going to have a bunch of money. I don't actually want him to fall off a cliff. If I could get this guy to jump off a cliff, that would be cool, but he's very far from me. Might be a tough call. So it might be that just shooting near is a play. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely losing XP by having, like, allied guys get freaking killed by these dudes. Right, like, really what I should be doing is fighting all of these guys together, and then letting Nier out, and then killing Nier. And that guarantees me the XP. I've kind of just given up on 11, so I'm just like, whatever, I'll just strats. Oh, interesting. Right, I lost my Shield of Faith. That's fine. Or I lost my, Shield of Thralls. Let's dip in fire here. No, I don't want to dip the Spell Sparkler. I want to dip this bow. No, shove. Go with the Banshee? No, it still says Spell Sparkler. Why can I not switch to... Why is this unclickable? Hello? But it's a dip, right? Like, swapping your weapon set shouldn't cost an action. It's fun seeing this happen from allies doing this to enemies. My add-on has been down for a long time. It's broken on Mac and it crashed out of the game, so I don't use it. If there's something you'd like to see, I am happy to go through. This is level, stats, equipment. Pretty standard, good stuff equipment. This is probably the most interesting thing I'm wearing right now. Okay, Dumol needs to die. Oh, you're out of Sonic Visages. You can die. Yep. You got a Visage, that's fine. I don't really care. We'll let these guys kill each other. F. Yeah, I probably lost like 400 XP, something like that, from doing it this way, just from all the allies dying. So I'll probably not do it this way again. I'll just try to kill all the Dwergar at once. You don't have any Sonic Visages again, so I guess I can just shoot you again. Do I even need to move? What am I doing with my bonus action? I've healed already. Sure. Pointless 1-4 poison damage. We can thirst his XP if he survives, so that seems like a
Heretic.
He lost his Visage. Alright, 6 damage. Nope, that was too much to ask. Do these guys usually win? No. That's fine. I'm not broken up about it. Yeah, we lost a lot of XP. So this is not the way to do this fight. It should be pretty doable, just tanking a lot of them. Probably want to be a little bit more careful to like kill Brithvar and crew first. I don't know if that will aggro this whole lot. Maybe there's a way to pick up Drawer when he walks down like here, but it doesn't aggro this lot. And then you just maybe performance, spike growth, something like that. For that kind of fight, you might want to kite, so Boots of Speed would actually be useful for it. Like this? This is not... I'm not worried about this fight. This is done. Yeah, this character is way over leveled, like, He might, yeah. As long as I don't get cliffed, I'm okay. Sure, I don't really care about the attack of opportunity. There we go. Let's get down the ladder. Okay, can't get down the ladder. That's fine. Let's walk back here and then get down the ladder next turn. Mostly, I want to remove the uncertainty of getting pushed out of this thing. Crusher? That seems like something Crusher would do. I mean, what are these rolls, dude? Why are they missing so much? He only has +5 to hit? Oh yeah, I should be doing this fight earlier. They're terrible. Yeah, like if Nier is +5, like this lot's worthless. Yeah. I mean Jamal kind of called it, right? Like alright, let's do this. We could swap to Boots of Speed and start kiting as well. It might make things a little faster. So now, theoretically, he still can't hit me, right? I have all the AC stuff. I don't need this anymore. Actually, 20 on a 20 he can hit me. He can nat 20. Alright. Bonus action dash. Just take a shot. Trap behind the rock slow. Alright, bow of the Banshee time. Or bow of the Bansheeing. This bow is so dumb. So dumb. Okay.
You should take a look.
I believe we also want to kill these dudes.
Shit. Brithvosk.
Listen up,
It's time I scram before the buggers at Moonrise charge in.
Oh, this is Greymon's replacement, I guess.
They belong to the clan. They're coming with us.
That's fine. I'll just fight this guy.
Go on then.
Yeah, that's a strong character. Okay, where did you go? Get out of here. Can I Void Bulb? I think Trade Secret did a run that was kind of like that. It was 11 Hunter and 1 in Warlock. Like the 1 Warlock dip for the crit is really good. You know what would be good? Bracing Band on Eldritch Blast.
It's been a long day. Better stop to rest.
With Repelling Blast, you should get it every turn, right?
No. Oh, who cared? I'm grateful.
Me?
You're a little... We...
What has he gotten himself mixed up in now?
But not wool. They could flatten the... My people...
And just...
If you knew half as much as you think, my lad. Ooh, bro.
And
I've had... If you...
Alright. Is Barkus is bugged, right? He's not gonna go to my camp.
Wait. Is that a bruise there?
well, I shouldn't be surprised considering our history. As you... And so, to Moonrise Towers I go.
Oh, he does go to my camp.
Certainly not. In case you haven't been paying attention, my friend has... Ha. And,
Alright, go to my camp. That's great. We'll kill you after you get your items.
Are you all right?
And these guys can freaking die. This XP I will take.
God. We're near. We're near. Shh. Put it out of your mind.
Your actions have not.
Oh, you're about to run off? No. Great. That's what I wanted. We're monsters that we don't want to, we don't care. Barkus doesn't give you good rewards for surviving, and Wilbrun does better if Wilbrun will give us gold if we rescue him in Act 2 if Barkus isn't around. And he will not give us gold. He'll give us the Brilliant Retort, which is useless. Otherwise. Blinder, these days we knock out Scratch to get 10 XP. Yeah, why not? I mean, there's no consequences to it, right? So it's not like, if you want to RP it, I guess, then you can say, like, I don't want to do that, right? That's fine. But, that is actually a half of an owlbear. As it turns out. Owlbears are dumb. Oh, I don't know if I bugged
catches a thick
the other quest by
the bottom of the
sorry.
lantern.
This is all pointless. I've got the real moon lanterns already. 20 XP. The owlbear's 20 XP.
Nothing about the lantern strikes you as unusual.
I don't know why I'm doing any of these checks.
This is pixie dust. Used
Burnout 75. Yeah. I trust trade. On anything XP numbers, I trust trade. Alright, heavily encumbered, that's fine. Okay, this was like a little bit, it was a learning moment. Don't have green allies, that's what I have gained from this. I don't really feel the need, oh, he had 500 gold too. Did you catch that? I got paid twice. Oh no, this is just 500 gold that Brithvar was supposed to give me. Never. Did they buff him? I have no idea. XP's weird shit. The Devil Foil masks are not useful because bro's dead. Can I actually... Oh, wow, I can actually loot these guys. That's nice. Cap of Wrath. Glenn found a pretty interesting strat the other day for 1 HP runs. So he described this on stream the other day, but I don't know if folks here now or hear that. If you want to have 1 HP total, then you can get After Death Do Us Part. And After Death Do Us Part revives you and sets your hit points to half of your total hit points, rounded down. So you are awake and running around on the map with 0 out of 1 hit points, and you are alive. And there's a way to deal with the madness to not make it into your game. Glenn said, like, if you get yourself stunned on the turn where it happens, you get revived and you don't get the mind control, basically. So there's a way to finagle it so that you can walk around with 0 out of 1 hit points, and then you can use like Helmet of Grit, Cap of Wrath, the Saluna Amulet that lets you disengage for free if you have less than 50% of your hit points. Very, very silly. I don't have this yet, but I don't think there's a lot of people that I need to kill with it. Like, we could just fight all of Last Light if we wanted, but whatever. Why? Stage Fright, Displace, let's do Stage Fright. I feel like we're getting to the point where we might want to do the Zathis. I don't know if we have like 1 inspiration right now, which is not enough. We could get more.
Worth grabbing. Well, what are you hiding?
Yeah, I mean, it's another one of those things. It's like up to you. Like, do you consider it in bounds or not? If you're playing a 1 HP run, then I think a lot more things are going to be in bounds. Getting some pointless money. Not sure what to do next. I wanted to play a short hike for the first time. Well, okay, not for the first time. For the first time on stream. I played the game once a long time ago, and I have fond memories of it. But, I don't remember much. It's been a very long time. It seemed like a fun game. I guess I did the 2 fights that I really wanted to do today, so,
She is cataloging coital infertility.
meh. Pillars of Eternity, I've not. I've heard it's sort of a similar game for people who like Baldur's Gate 3. Pillars is good? Yeah.
Will be no point in lingering now.
There's this one guy on YouTube who posts videos about Baldur's Gate who started posting Pillars of Eternity videos instead. And I don't know. I didn't trust their opinions on Baldur's Gate, so I didn't pay a ton of attention to the Deadfire content. But that was what got me that was what brought it to my attention as a game. Deep Delver, Shattered on hit. Is this any good? I think the other guy was using it. Shattered just means you get an extra 1d4 piercing damage. It's not that interesting. I mean, it's conditioned, so there's probably condition nonsense going on, but for someone else to explore it some other time. I'm not proficient. I'm never going to use it. Cap of Wrath, I'm never going to use it. Wonderful has 2 DLCs, and the DLCs are kind of midway through the game, so you get 4 more levels that way. Oh, that's... yeah. Okay, so that kind of, like, throws up the difficulty curve of a late game, I guess. I had similar feelings playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. There's a certain point in the game where you unlock a bunch of, like, grind fights you can do. So depending on your rule set, you could have the scenario where you were, like, correctly leveled or, like, just under-leveled enough for the game to be fun on the highest difficulty. And then you would unlock these fights, and if you did them, you would just be way stronger than... like, it would ruin the difficulty curve of the game. Yeah, yeah. That makes sense. Okay. I guess I should just sell this, right? What am I doing with it? It weighs way too much. I can't carry this around. The DLC is pretty hard. Harder than the game was. Is it possible in the game to, like, finish the game and then come back for the DLC? Oh, I didn't realize that I was shorting myself. She didn't have enough money for this. We can go to Last Light and sell to Tali then. Or we could go to Moonrise and sell to Roa if Tali doesn't have enough money. No, you can only do them in the middle. Oh, that's rough. Yeah. So feel settings are really good, yeah. Yeah, some games, like, the difficulty settings are, like, 2x HP all monsters, and it's like, I guess. Like, this game's difficulty settings I like. You know, honor mode, bunch of legendary actions, fixed exploits.
On I go.
Feels right.
I'll see what I can learn.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
How much money do you have? 1318? Alright. Give me some cash. I'll take an elixir of vigilance. Actually, I won't need these anymore. Why am I buying more? Lightning res, guileful movement. This is where the 4th level spell slot if I ever want it. We'll just flat out buy all your special arrows. I don't really care. It's not really worth thinking about. Slaying arrows, monstrosity slaying, undead slaying. Undead slaying is good. Monstrosity slaying. I don't know if we're gonna have that anymore. Here. And 98 gold? Sure. Why not?
Take care
okay.
now.
You did not expect to enjoy Honor. You expected it to feel all such RNG and kind of masso, but it's good, just unforgiving. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate the edge. Like, with Tactician, I felt like there were not really stakes for bad play. And here there are, right? And going back to the Nautilus is extremely punishing. But I think that this game has, like, just enough of wiggle room where you can make mistakes and not get wrecked for it. That it can be, like... It can feel deserved, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word to use, but, like, I don't feel like it's an exercise in pure frustration. And I appreciate that a lot. This lyre is pointless. Broken thing, pointless. Not being able to slip on ice might be useful given our build, so I'm going to keep it. These are +1 thrown weapons. I've just been keeping those. I should stop at some point. And this is an arrow. That's sick. Oh, sure, for sure. Like, the fact that the default experience for people is playing balanced full party, and you can go this much further, like, do all sorts of crazy restrictions, right? And, like, this run is not particularly restricted. And there's much more to do after this in terms of crazy stuff that you can do. The sandbox of this game is so big, and, like, there's a lot to learn, basically, which I think makes it a great game. Like, if the game was just purely punishing, and it was like, alright, like, you can only beat the game if you find the meta, right? Then I don't think it would be fun, right? If you have to max everything to get to the end. Yes, exactly, Jane. Exactly, Jane. If I had to sit here being like, alright, how do I beat the game on the highest difficulty? Okay, Gloomstalker Assassin, like, reset combat all the time, like, you know, do something that kind of cheeses the game in a way that, like, you don't really get the enjoyment out of the game. Then it wouldn't be as interesting, right? Like,
too dark to tell.
You'd figure out the meta build and you would just do it.
I bet they're close.
but there is a lot more in this game. And you can do all sorts of wacky stuff, right? Like, that is very cool. That is appreciative. Yeah, so I don't think, like, having the highest difficulty of the game be as hard as it can be while being doable is the goal, right? Like, the goal is to make it replayable. Like, from the goal from Larian's perspective I'm talking about. Like, what makes the game good is that it's replayable. And there's all these people who play the game and have different things that they want out of the game, and they can all do it and do well.
Wish we had stone or steel.
Right, like, some people are like, alright, let's try to get level 11 Merkle. Like, that's a fun academic exercise. Let's try to beat the game without looting. That's another fun academic exercise, you know? You can do all sorts of crazy things. To be goated as a challenge run game, they need a huge bug fix patching. Yeah. I agree. That's the weakest point of this game. The AI can be weak as well, yeah. I mean, you can work around that, right? Like, a lot of the way that we play now is like just, okay, like you saw this Grimforge, right? Like you saw my mistake, which was having allies. That's for different reasons, right? The XP doesn't work that way. Darkness clouds, yeah, it's a little. There's some jank. And part of the game is knowing how to avoid bugs and stuff like that, which I'll admit is not my favorite part of the game, but I think the sandbox is rich enough that it makes up for it. Okay, we're chit-chatting. I don't have a great idea of what to do next, so maybe we can just swap over to Short Hike. I've been really excited by this game for a while. It's a very short game. We ought to be able... I don't know, we'll see if we can finish it on stream today, just from start to finish. Yeah, I mean, the AI doesn't know how to exploit that stuff, right? Like, if you were trying to play, like, a tactical crunch simulator, like, this is not this game. Legit upgraded the AI decision tree. There's an amazing mod for Dawn of War that made you feel like playing with players. That's awesome. Yeah. Like, I feel like games like Civ or, like, StarCraft, that kind of thing, they can get really, really good AIs. This game, I don't think, like, having the AI be as brutal as possible doesn't seem like it was a goal of this game. Though I would say that having a better AI would be pretty interesting. I think Nazator he was talking for a while about making a mod of the game that did something like what you were saying, Jane. Which is like, unshackle the AI, basically. Make the AI, like, really, really capable and strong. You know, have them shove you in every situation where shoving you would kill you. You know, I'm giving a silly example, right? Like, use the things that they have on them. I'm sure there's plenty of other smart things that the AI could do, but it's not currently doing, right? Like, the AI's choice of who to target is often not great, right? Like, there'll be 5 enemies and 5 allies, and each ally will attack a different enemy, instead of killing, you know, 1 or 2 of the allies, right? Yeah, something about darkness instead of standing around. Exactly, like, throw things in, shove you out, AoEs. Yeah. React to being moved with improvise. Yeah, I think that's just an exploit. In the sense that I don't think the game developers intended that canceling improvised melee weapon did not count as a hostile action. Like, I think it should just count as a hostile action to improvise someone and fail. Or to cancel it. Yeah. I mean, the game... Yeah, that's true. There are ways to play the game that will make the game less interesting. And that'll cause problems. Alright, I'm going to boot up the new game. There's an ad break about to start, so we'll let that run while I boot up the game, and we'll get to the main menu, basically. And then we'll start with a short hike. And I'll change the stream title and all that. A short hike. And I should change my category and stuff, too. I don't think that there's a category for this, so we can just pick the general game category. It's a very small indie game. Okay. Yeah, I think there's a lot of questions. I don't know if it was different before or after early access, but I do feel that things have gotten a little bit regressed in terms of bug fixes. Okay, and I'll boot up the new thing. Steam. I installed it on this computer pretty recently. Is the ad break still ongoing? Okay, ends in... Oh, okay. That's fine. We'll just hang out and wait for that. I guess I can stop and start the stream so that people get a new go live notification for something that's not Baldur's Gate. All right, press C to start. I'm not going to press C. All right. Let me get some water too. We'll just wait for the ad break to end, and I'll catch you in a second. I'm going to stop and restart the stream.